My son uses this app. Please watch your language. They about to have a 1.5 son. His rapper name is Lil Lil. Lord forgive me. Did you see the video where an FL car crashed and the wheel flew off and hit someone in the face? Even he wasn't rolling around screaming. He was dead, but still. Nothing is scarier than Disney World in the 1940s. Maybe Germany in the 1940s. Where do you men look when you have got a girl bent over doing doggy at the other people on the bus? Imagine if Thanos had a song. Something he could snap along to. Another one bites the dust. The problem is we start our day on cell phones, not on our knees. I'm not sucking dick first thing in the morning. Some words cut deeper than knives. No, I will not bring my mom for threesome. Fine, I will bring mine then. Since the sun is 4.6 billion years old and takes 230 million years to orbit the center of the Milky Way in his own years, our sun is 20 years old. So I can legally frick the sun. Your heartbeat is probably perfectly synchronized with someone else's, especially if you are dead. How would you put "I'm a Pokemon trainer" on your resume? I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls. Domino's mine Pizza Hut. How to out Pizza the Hut and Domino's, but better. Don't forget that you just gave me your address, Josh. Protect yourself from viruses. 20-day shipping from Wuhan, China. Every mask has been human tested in our Wuhan factory for quality assurance. If protect, it come in black, but most importantly it has coronavirus on the back. Parents who get mad when they catch their child masturbating. Why? Because it's tied in a table and he's 26 years old. He's asserting his dominance. Who should a self-driving car kill? Should a self-driving car kill the baby or the grandma? Depends on where you're from. If you drift, you should be able to take out both of them. Japan urges Europe to have stronger military presence in Asia to counter China. Maybe Japan could work with Germany. Hey Germany, we are getting the gang back together for one more big job. You son of a bitch, Lamin. Dad, I wanna join the PRN industry. Go ahead son. Dad, I too wanna join the PRN. Say that again. Wait, why do these two want to join the PRN industry at the same time? My brother rearranged my keyboard. You ever hear the story of Cain and Abel? Planes were invented in 1903. Trains were invented in 1804. Babies before 1804. Here comes the plague. What would be the most painful way to die? Getting all your skin peeled off and getting rolled in sand. Then left in the desert with no water. Waiting for the buzzards. Replace sand with salt. Why not both? And instead of no water, add lemon water rain. Then bake at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Garnish with a sprig of parsley. Will you take it? Puppy brings you flour. Accept. Hey, thank you, a wonderful meal and a flower too. Sark's robot company selling clones of dead partners created with 3D scans. People are so spoiled nowadays. Back in my day we dug up a corpse with our bare hands and fricked it like the good Lord intended. Is it 1 or 2? He's probably thinking about other girls. 1 or 2? Well, 2 of course. Do humans put their necktie at the top or the bottom of their neck? It depends. Am I hanging myself or going to a business meeting? What is this then? It's a breast implant. What's a breast? Edit. Just look them up, holy moly. This man just found out what a breast is. Give him some space. He's going to have a long night ahead of him. I think Rashed is not being honest. Rashed, 23. The darkest version of big I have ever seen. Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Homecoming, visits kids at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Dude, they are so lucky. They get to meet Spider-Man one day and then Stanley the next. Guinness Book of Records holds the record for being the book most often stolen from public libraries. But seriously, how do you sneak out such a big and heavy book? Same way you get the record for largest anal cavity. Roses are red cows eat grass. Woman stabs husband because he refuses to eat her ass. Shit went from 0 to 100 real freaking fast. His heart rate went from 100 to 0 real freaking fast. Did no one at the British Army recognize what this looks like? Old people give that good gluck gluck when they take their dentures out. Why vets aren't afraid of ISIS? If you live in Chicago, it's actually smart to enroll into the military and get deployed to Iraq because your chance of survival actually doubles. Smart people have poor eyesight because lower graphics make your brain run faster. Stephen Hawking has closed all background tasks for more FPS. Star Wars: Galaxy's Edge. Apparently not their first lightsaber battles. Among Us died and left us with all the unfunny sus jokes. See, if I die and hear a little kid at my funeral saying the imposter got him, I'm getting out of there to put him in my coffin. Just wanna know what year they will be frickable. This year if I can get my hands on one. Putting dairy milk in your morning coffee is sozzest. I will start adding bull's milk for quality. Population growth is just a formal mathematical way of saying, how fast can people frick? You're missing an important part of this. Here, population growth is just a formal mathematical way of saying, how fast can people frick and also die? Actually it's more like how much faster are people fricking than they are dying. Frick to death ratio. Holy frick. I was folding your hoodie. Got a whiff of you. Instant raging boner. LMFAO. JK. But not really JK. Anyway, talk to you later, dad. World's only known brown panda remains a virgin after failing first natural mating attempt. You and I are not so different. I also failed to mate with a panda. Girl. Boy, will you date me? Boy, no. Girl. Dies. Boy, at funerals. Boy, I will marry you. Drop a love and share with the friends who dead. Elephants' brains react to humans the same way that humans' brain react to puppies. They think we are cute. My life has had no greater toy than knowing elephants think I'm cute. Now imagine a puppy killing your entire family in order to sell your teeth as jewelry. What my mom made for you? What did she make? Proceeds to bash her in the head using a cement block, then rips her limb from limb, and then cook her arm in an oven, and putting the rest in a refrigerator. Hey, a man is protesting Enchantment Square in Lego City. Build the tank, drive the tank, and freaking kill him. The new events that didn't happen collection from Lego City. Amirians whose birthday is on 9/11, how do you celebrate? With a rousing game of Jenga. Now she's sleeping with her eyes open. When a man choking you, and you are wacky like it, but then he whisper I've dealt with your shit for too long. What's the difference between choking fetish and necrophilia? About 15 seconds. Alabama man gets sister pregnant after unknowingly having sex with her during "furry party." During intercourse he be like, man, this feels awfully familiar. You all pee in the shower. How else am I gonna wash my feet? With your tongue like a normal person. Oh Reddit, never change. Life is like roasting a marshmallow. You have to keep it moving so it cooks evenly. It takes time and patience. Freaking shit. Noon gonna talk about how he's using what seems to be another bird's leg. There are children that don't even see the age of 3. I wonder what God was thinking when he took them from their families. What is this behavior? Felt cute, might delete later. You could get away with murder with this loophole. Ferb, I know what we are doing today. I have seen your search history, Jonathan. Don't act like you don't want this. Do not feed or molest the ducks. What the hell happened here? The do not molest sign isn't there for the duck's safety. It's for yours. What's the difference between a child and a hooker? I don't know. Wow, you sick freak. What? Tell us the name of your crush. The first person respond tells you what. Next thing you text them is Nathan. What's your opinion on sexual assault? If animals can talk, everybody would become vegan. I mean humans can talk, but that doesn't stop me. Rick Astley meeting Princess Diana, 1988. They have a lot in common. One hit and it was over. I didn't know Nutella was red. Will Smith says he once had so much sex that it made him vomit. Will Smith claims he once had so much sex that it made him ill. Stomach full of semen can do that. This robot can speak and sing like a real person. Vocal exercise, music scales. Surely everyone else sees a BJ machine. Autistic artist draws 18-foot picture of New York after taking 20-minute helicopter ride over city. See, vaccines aren't that bad. In nature, poisonous creatures will develop bright colors to warn others of their toxicity. Don't care, I'm horny. Bright colors ward off predators and attract. I don't understand why people, just because you're horny, doesn't mean you should frick frogs. Learned that the hard way. Given how much PRN there is on the internet, you've probably jacked off to a dead person without knowing it. Until we meet again. I have done it, even after knowing it, to be fair. Good morning ladies and the other gender that betrayed Jesus. Good morning to you snake language translator, the forbidden fruit eater, Samson's hair cutter, John the Baptist head on the platter requester, Joseph's seducer, hope you had a sound sleep. Extremely rare white cougar highlights a quirk of the species. Can't be rare. The targeted ads say there are white cougars in my area waiting to meet me. Aged like milk, he says. Is y'all's high school crush still fine? Hell no, she went from elegant to elephant. Hell no. Last time I saw her she was obese and had 3 kids, which was really sad to see because she used to have 5 kids. Did she eat 2 of them? Hitler. Who said brown eyes aren't cute? What did we learn? That your cat can make your death seem like a suicide. Rumors spread on social media that snorting cocaine and drinking bleach can cure coronavirus. They can't. Coronavirus cannot be cured by drinking bleach or snorting cocaine. It absolutely can cure coronavirus. The virus won't survive without a host. What's a hard pill to swallow that you want to tell your significant other but would never dare to? Your mom is the most annoying woman I have met in my life. Putting this as nicely as possible. My wife's nickname from me is Bambi. She thinks it's because of her big brown eyes, but it's really because I want to shoot her mom. Fun fact. The most expensive liquid per milliliters in the world is an specific horse sperm. That's an expensive drink. It's not okay to joke about rape, but it's okay to joke about murder. Murder victims are notorious difficult to offend. Think about trading places with a turkey this. Imagine if you were the one being stuffed for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh gosh, I wanna get stuffed on Thanksgiving. Please Peter Kun. Hi, I got my account back. Just case I ever get hacked again. Here's the only nude I've ever taken. Can't threaten me with it, now get a life. Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. Pick a historical era, and I'll try to come up with pickup line related to that era. Ha 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 ha. Russian Revolution of 1917. Hey baby, are you a member of the Romanov family? Because there's an uprising in my lower class. Ha ha. Okay, that's amazing. I'm impressed. Industrial Revolution. Hey babe, are you a factory? Because I want to put kids inside you. Congrats Jaden. Your channel has over 2000 results on tool 34. There are two kinds of people. Who uses a shoehorn to finger a girl. How else am I supposed to get my foot in her? Guns cause all of this trouble. Kill them. Kill them all. Ah yes, because Hitler had access to GTA V. Early access SMH. Early access. Men of Reddit, what is the hardest thing to explain to a woman? Why I'm hard. No, I'm not horny. I wasn't thinking of anything. I was reading about the fall of the Roman Empire. Okay. It just does that. What part of the Roman Empire do you find most sexually arousing? The part where Julius Caesar gets penetrated over and over again by all his friends. Liberals want spiders to be oven sexier. I thought the closed captioning was messed up, but nope, he actually said that. Even. A small change, a big impact. Painting just one wind turbine blade black could dramatically decrease bad deaths. Yeah, but the repair costs would skyrocket when it was constantly being shot by cops. What's the most toxic community you've been in? Certainly not League of Legends. Last time I played I got tons of helpful tips on how to uninstall the game and kill myself. You had me in the first half. Man's testicle exploded after being shot by police with rubber bullet during protest. Every guy within a mile radius. Let's hope he doesn't start a rebellion in 20 years and places himself as dictator. Also, I hope he isn't an artist. What's the worst thing to say to a girl before going down on her? You really do look a lot like your mother. Our mother. Guinea pig to become father to 400 after breaking into female enclosure. Still not breaking my record. How much guinea pigs did you frick? Sometimes I paint myself blue and lay at the bottom of the public pool and drag kids to their demise. Mayo. Relatable. There's plenty of fish in the sea. The fish. Female fish will fake orgasms to trick males into thinking they've successfully mated. Then the female will swim off to find a better partner. I stopped fucking fish for this reason. Why are there no schools or children in GTA 5? That doesn't seem very realistic. So you can't shoot up the school. You only got one family. Yeah, you only got one appendix too. But when it fricks up with your health, you cut that bitch out of your life. I had my healthy appendix removed just to show my other organs I don't tolerate no bullshit. Imagine dying in a slaughterhouse just to be fisted by Jesus and Peter Griffin. I'm sorry, but the Norwegian butter crisis of 2011 just confuses my goddamn brain. Because how the actual frick does an entire country run out of butter? Did Norway just come downstairs like N opens fridge? Hill V10 6th KJORT Atavsmoren. I was gonna explain how the butter crisis happened, but then I noticed your freaking hilarious attempt at writing "we've run out of butter." I'm not sure if you know, but you just basically wrote, "we drove out of the lubrication." Notice the good. Abandon the dead. When the G falls off the graveyard sign. When the G falls off the fridge juice. What's the worst possible response to "I'm pregnant"? Not for long. I wish I was a cow eating grass in a field. No rent, no job, no college, just moo. And some human squeezes your tits whenever horny, hungry. Martians on Earth. Humans on Mars. What makes you think that isn't Martian forecock? I swear to God I will rip off your penis if anyone comments a shitty overused "not my proudest fap" or cyan zips caption. Cyan faps. You wake up one morning and have penis fingers. How would that change your life? I'd never eat at KFC again. Finger licking good just doesn't sound that appealing with cock fingers. What's the worst thing you've done to your Sims? How you play The Sims may indicate if you have psychopathic traits. I made a killing area in the basement where the owner of the house would lock people in small cells and starve them to death. Then when the Grim Reaper arrives he would paint the scene of them with the Grim Reaper and hang the portraits up in his secret gallery. Men, what's stopping you from looking like this? A live round and a prop gun, that's what. The question we all needed the answer to: how many slaps does it take to cook a chicken? The 946k people who saw this and they recommended. So I tried this on my meat. Bad idea, guys. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on Earth could hear at once, what would it be? You picked the correct religion. I'm real, and this is the proof you've been asking for. Then I'd watch the world blow up. New Boeing 737 fuselage is wrecked in train derailment in Montana, July 2014. Is Boeing now pre-crashing them for the convenience of their customers? Don't mind me, I like to get a bit of cardio these days. What an adorable emoticon. Welp, off to commit mass murder. Update, get ready for a pounding. Some of us could see 8 inches or more. That's too much even for me. He taps out at 7.5. Not representative of the actual film. Baymax, I sense a large amount of blood rushing to your genital region. Can somebody put this on Cursed Comments? I don't have Reddit. Redditor wants it in Cursed Comments. You know it's serious. You are married to the love of your life, but they are cursed. Every time you have sex their life is shortened by 1 day, but you can never tell them. How do you make the relationship work? Have sex as much as possible, and take out a huge life insurance policy on them. Get to bang my dream girl for a bit, then be rich after. If somebody kidnapped you and said you die unless you sing one song perfectly, which one would you choose? My national anthem. Edit, Dominican Republic's Just Shoot Me. I've never heard of that one before. Who's it by? Nirvana. What is something that you find unconventionally attractive? Crying. My wife's crying tells me that she trusts me with her emotions. It's actually cute. Stop hitting her. Name a more creative community. I will wait. When your Uber driver doesn't say a single word to you for the whole ride, but it turns out to be fake taxi skipping you. Masturbation for guys is so easy, bro. You'll just be like on a dick and go up and down and nut. For chicks you gotta be like, just to edge yourself. Glad that I'm a dude. Who the hell wants to learn sign language just to masturbate? Did you know there are 18 species hamsters? To learn more about hamsters, go to zamster.com. Thanks a lot. My entire family loves hamsters. Can't wait to use this link on the TV during our next family gathering. Report finds 216,000 children were victims of French clergy sex abuse since 1950. Holy frick. Belated birthday. You are invited to my 9th birthday party. Love, Grandpa. This was perfect for little Timmy, as he planned for a long time to kill his grandfather. Bro, the guy directly starred at the camera as I nutted worst wank ever. A dishonorable discharge. Incredible. Australian arachnophobe here. What part of the country are you in? I need to know, so I never ever visited in my life. An Australian with arachnophobia is like a buckache girl with a semen allergy. You cold freaking picked any other analogy. Men convicted of rape will be castrated in Nigeria under new law. So what if he has been falsely accused? Just glue him back on. No freaking way. I think you fish fracker would like this place. Humans are made on beds, born on beds and die on beds. English teachers. I was made in a McDonald's men's bathroom. Then you shall die in the McDonald's men's bathroom. It's so hard to find a straight man that is confident enough to compliment me on my looks. Nice balls, nigga. Homie got stuck in the handrail and everybody came out to take pictures instead of helping him out. What are you doing, stepbruh? How old are you? 24. What about you, daddy? 47. You are the same age as my daughter. And you are my dad's age. Allison. Dad. I'm so bored. I've been trying to get these two to tell me Bible stories for the past hour. My mom took a cucumber in her room one time and kept saying, "Oh God." Must have been a good sermon. Whatever is going to be top comment, I will put that item in my ass. I have. Op got his karma and comments. Now he's banned till he sends a video of putting lots of sand in his asshole to us and proves that he was true to his word. Helping out. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Well, the flower certainly loves him. That ain't petal. You'll niggas be unemployed getting girls pregnant. How a sperm work but you don't. The sperm is white. Blurst firebending. He's gonna struggle getting that thing down to the balls. Milk tanker overturns and leaks 28,000 liters of milk, turning UK river white when November ends. Blurst love. Suicidal teacher hired hitman to kill her, but he fell in love with her instead. Now that's just unprofessional. No one said he didn't do his job first. If a bisexual person is waiting for their soulmate, are they on standby? Gunshots. No, that's a drive-by. He was teaching about Microsoft Word without computer. Noob. In Afghanistan they teach Call of Duty without any computers. Japan figuring out how to sell ramen to Americans. Lily is even more disabled. Girl in my class makes fun of the kid in a wheelchair. Also her. I hope you see this, Lily. You human garbage. Break her legs to let her feel the same. Known as the wraparound spider, this spider can flatten and wrap its body around tree limbs as camouflage. Get God on the phone. Can it wrap around my cock? You wake up as Spider-Man. What's the first thing you do, Aunt May? Stalin. Santa. Likes red. Lives in a very cold place. Has a mustache. Has a naughty list. Committed multiple genocides. This picture speaks 1,000 words. She got filled with that Optimus slime. Greg will not stop referring to his testicles as Gregsticles. How do I discourage him from this behavior? Greg has been muted. I never understood this paint with menstrual blood as a thing meant to empower women. If I make a macaroni house in art class using jizz as glue, is that empowering to men? What's the most bullshit fact you can make up that sounds true? The average horse ejaculate has about as many calories as a Burger King Whopper. That's why I'm so fat. What the actual frick? SOS was going great until. Finish the sentence. The light bulb broke in my ass. What the? Oh shit, he lost his rights. How is it possible to be able to upload these extremely detailed and edited videos every day? Child slaves. Meow eye roll. I think it's zoophilia. Not sure if she's anti-gun, or pro-domestic violence, or pro-social exploration. Quick, while the Americans are asleep, post pictures of German bread. Didn't think Germans were allowed to have ovens anymore. Actual superheroes. They killed my dad. A lot changes depending on who speaks first. My son, who's into astronomy, asked me how stars die. I told him, usually because of an overdose. Man, these jokes are darker than the NBA. Donate 1 kidney. Everyone loves you. Donate 4 kidneys. Sudden yelling. What do you consider is your greatest sexual achievement? Haven't slept with my wife in over a year and still had a baby. Apparently sperm can survive for a long time in the uterus, and when this happens the color of the baby's skin gets darker. What if you put her fingers in a girl's mouth to be sexy and she just made a really loud whistle with them that called a horse over? Player 3 has entered the game. Because you awesome triplets. We ain't like other triplets. What the frick, man? I already shot that chick 2 times. I don't know how to describe it. Mon, get him. He wants to leave without paying. Finding out your BSFAP folder. It's all your photos. Third panel, horrified face. You never gave him these photos. Fourth panel, extremely horrified face. This is not your boyfriend's phone. Fifth panel, extreme horrified face. It's your dad's phone. Alabama intensifies. You can't shoot me. You can't tase me. You can't gas me. You can't even knock me down. Not without something very fragile and very precious going squish. This is where the fun begins. Random act of kindness. Softly kiss the postman's fingers when he pots steam through your door to let him know that you are thankful for his gifts. Only a matter of time before the dick comes through the slot. Color of your shirt plus object to your right equals your superhero name. Black slave. If you stare at me like that, you will make me pregnant. Did I miss a page? Gosh, imagine staring at your grandma like that. There are 2 kinds of people in the shower. Phew, I used to think I was weird for using mayonnaise as shampoo, but both guys in this meme are using it, so I must be pretty normal after all. 30 babies, good for you, Dan. You are what you eat, no wonder I'm not enough. No wonder I'm a dick. Wait, no. Human in 2019. Human in 2020. Why is the monkey hailing Hitler? Goofy did 9/11. I will freaking do it again. What was the creepiest thing someone said on the first date? Mid-date he placed his hand on my stomach and said my son will grow here. Frick that. No, don't frick that. I wish my friends weren't pricks. This man is paralyzed, but his friends held him up to get married. I bet they frick his wife for him too. How to draw a crowd nowhere. Lol, my dad used to do this, except there was no piano and he would just beat my mom. Me, universe, please give me a sign. The universe. That's not a middle finger, it's a tank. The universe wants you to invade Poland. Disneyland reopening in the most infected part of the world. I would kill 1,000 children before I let my company die. Children are temporary, money is forever. Frick this pandemic, I miss eating out my friends. With friends. What have I done? Japanese kamikaze pilots, after running out of ammo. Look at me, I'm the ammo now. Watch closely, I'm only going to show you this once. I've been paralyzed clown TKE waste for 2 years. Kiss song gave me NR 9k strength 90k to get up and jump out of the window. Thank you. Fortnite pulls a Travis Scott emote after a Stroud concert tragedy. They actually left it in. You can still stand around and do nothing while people get killed in front of you. Teen couple allegedly kill girl's dad for disliking boyfriend. Imagine killing your own father over a guy that looks like a thumb. People who got caught while watching PRN. What was your and the other person's reaction? Them, what are you doing? Me with a wink, I could use a hand. Them, get the frick out of this church. How did we never notice? These 2 cars serve literally no purpose in the Cars universe. No, they are prostitutes. Thanks, I hate freaking clouds. Nimbus not, it's a perfect day, don't. You keep saying no cumulus, but you are getting wet down there. Oh man, it's raining again. Ah, that explains the rain smell. You are not free. No, you are not free. But you are in cage. Starts publicly masturbating. Masturbates back. What's harder? Peeing with an erection. Giving birth. Giving birth with an erection. Pornhub just released a bathing suit designed to hide your boner. I can finally spend time with my little niece finally, something I can wear at the local elementary school. What historical events would people call unrealistic if it happened in a movie? A bear ate $15 million worth of cocaine, and, although it killed him, for the last 5 minutes of his life he was the most dangerous apex predator on 7 continents. Pablo Escobar. Genius. You must battle everyone you've had sex with, all at once. How screwed are you? I'd shit myself if a bunch of corpses started to fight me. Reply to this tweet in the next hour and we might slide into your DMs with a surprise. Nobody wants to see your dick, Spotify. Only one of those students is going to make a living. I don't see anyone drawing furry PRN. Nose. I type nose with my nose, lol. Heart. John. You okay? Oh no. John is fine guys. It's not his heart he type it with. What is going to happen? Wrong answers only. Mr. Clean commercial. Oh Mr. Clean. Clean me up like the dirty girl I am. What the frick did I just type? For 10 seconds, stop what you're doing and just listen. What do you hear? Thanks for this. Turns out the hostage was screaming again. Mammals. Breastfeed. Birds. Girls at the end of a threesome video. What a terrible day to have eyes. This woman just came and bought $300 worth of fireworks, and I was being nice and said, "Do I planning a big BBQ?" And she said, "No, my son has muscular dystrophy and was supposed to die by 18. We are celebrating his 40th birthday tomorrow. He likes fireworks." Wow. That's a pretty cool way to put her son out of his misery. Dogs are dumb animals, they will love Jeff you, even if you're a piece of shit human being. A cat, you have to earn a cat's respect and love. It is a higher standard animal. Inside the Airheads candy factory, I thought those were Kermit the Frog's legs. Kermit being tortured by the V10, 1957, colorized. Erica, Japanese version. When Pikachu learns Blitzkrieg instead of Thunderbolt attack. What's something you always need to explain so people don't get you wrong? As a smoker I have to tell people I smoke and that I don't have COVID when I cough. Relax, it's just lung cancer. I was born in the wrong generation. I wish I was born in the 60s so I could get polio and die. If you feed a moose, it may become aggressive and attack the next human it meets if it has no food to offer. Feeding a moose is my favorite hobby now. I'm pretty sure that means you've won a gold star and a free shower. Breaking news. Say goodbye to comfort breaks. New downward tilting toilets are designed to become unbearable to sit on after 5 minutes. They say the main benefit is to employees and improved employee productivity. Imagine you still have diarrhea after 5 minutes, but 39:20 you can't stand it, so you just slide off the seat and it goes all over the floor. Germany, so, my name is Deutschland. Netherlands, so, Duitsland it is. Germany, yeah, close enough. Denmark, Teixland. Germany, still okay. France, Allemagne. Germany, what? No, it's Doot. England, Germany, Poland, Niemcy. Hungary, Nematorzag. Germany, what the frick guys? It's Deutschland. France, England, Hungary, Finland, Saxa. What is wrong with you? Sure, it's annoying, but don't you think 2 world wars was a bit of an overreaction? What if you had to have sex every day during pregnancy to keep building the baby with the same man? This is a great question. Perhaps if you mix it up you can combine genes like a Build-A-Bear. A hammerhead shark made from hammerheads. Breaking news. Prince Philip has won the Gillig. Holy shit. He beat DMX. F's in the chat. When problem solving brings him joy, Unfortunately, Edward couldn't solve the problem, and he fell on an intense stage of frustration and rage, which eventually led to him voluntarily jumping under a 10T truck at 60 miles per hour at the highway. Napoleon was buried without his penis. Napoleon Bonaparte. US Secret Service agent shoots pet dog dead on Brooklyn Street. Cops are like a box of chocolates. They'll kill your dog. A foreigner Power Ranger has been using his stuntma training to rob homes in Japan. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Was it the Black Ranger? 32 minutes of soothing, relaxing, a meditating World War I sounds for studying and thinking. Slept like a French soldier who didn't get his mask on in time. Sigma male momming routine. Do some stretching. Get out of bed. Eat. Get out of bed. Have breakfast. Women warned not to put ice lollies in their vagina to cool off during heat wave. Ah, I see. So just the then. Would you drink pee for $1 million? Yes. No. Of course, imagine how much more pee I can drink with that kind of money. Why do PRN videos have a share button? Like, you know who would really enjoy this video? My friends and family. Mom, look, it's you. Imagine you get shot and your friend, with you like don't worry bro, and he jacks off in his hand, and smears his nut all over a wound, and it instantly heals you. No, I will not imagine. Brush who is yellow. The guy he found in the forest. What is a disturbing fact you wish you could learn? That tumors can grow teeth. I prefer to call children, but okay. Please give blood. Official vocal instrumental anthem of Germany. Germany people are kind, smart and industrious. Not this again. Hey boys, long time no see. I failed No Nut November. Those cashews just looked so good. I'm sorry guys. Did you nut on the cashews again, brain? What's the difference between Logan Paul and Hitler? Hitler at least had some respect for the Japanese. Hitler knew when to kill himself. Yes, Wales, we do acknowledge your rich cultural history. We just don't really care. Wales invented the early condom. They made it out of a sheep's intestine. The English then refined the design by removing the intestine from the sheep before using it. Metal MFS were bragging about their violent mosh pits when the Carti concert shit was making its rounds on Reddit, saying shit like these people wouldn't survive 3 seconds in or insert whatever band mosh pit. Metal fans could never survive a Travis Scott mosh pit. Neither could Travis Scott fans. Does anyone know what this like means? It's a limited edition glory hole. My son didn't wanna do his schoolwork and stabbed our all-in-one with a screwdriver. Sorry for your loss. Is it an open or closed casket for the child's wake? In the movie Minions 2015, it's shown that the Minions historically serve the most despicable people on the planet. This likely implies that the Minions partook in the crimes of the Holocaust under Hitler's Third Reich. Minions operating the gas chambers. Brutal. Banana. If a woman is cuddling with a guy or sitting in his lap, can she feel whether he has an erection? Is definitely male Santa. My boyfriend ejaculated a kidney stone into my hole. I'm keeping it there, little pearl. Sometimes I pray for God to take away my ability to read. Salento arrested for murdering his cousin. Now watch me whip. Now watch me commit aggravated assault and homicide. Don't worry, kids are durable and replaceable and biodegradable. Blurst house. Child-friendly gas chamber. The last song you listed to is How You'll Die. You gon' literally drown in a teenager's dream. The fries impregnate Germany. I don't like where this is going. I'ma masturbate to that, and the cosplay picture is cool too, I guess. I meet. You meet. We meet under the bridge at 9 p.m. You bring the condom. I bring the lube. But I have diarrhea. Then I guess there's no need for lube. America is burning down in riots. The Area 51 guard who had been playing GTA 5 on the wrong PC. You think he would have learned from playing Plague Incorporated on it. I hope he doesn't play Doom next. Finland government creates eco-friendly spray paint that glows in order to protect animals at night. I'm gonna spray this on my Me Too, then we can play Star Wars. Be careful son, there's a hole. How TF does he know about the hole? His stick didn't even touch it yet. Dude can sniff a hole a mile away. Mega chat vibes. Ferb knew his sheet. Ferb got the baddest on the show BC. He knew when to shut the frick up. I thought she was deep throating Ferb's nose. This is Garibaldo from Brazil. He may look scary, but he's one of the nicest birds I know. Big bird, I'm sorry, but Garibaldo looks like he sells orphans. My wife said to me, if I ever get Alzheimer's, I would commit suicide rather than burdening you with me. I said that's the 5th time you've said that today. What is the worst combination of illnesses? Alzheimer's and diarrhea. You're running, but can't remember where. You see a nuclear bomb in the sky coming real fast. What you do? Run under it and present my gaping hole to nuclear daddy. This is why God has left us. That puma looks like a Disney princess trapped in a puma's body. Look at her eyes. Maybe that's why he's banging it. Wait, what? My son was upset about his cut, so we turned him into his hero, Harry Potter and the gas chamber of secrets. Peter offers replacement sayings for the anti-animal language in daily conversations. Thanks Peter for showing us there is more than one way to skin a cat. There is a Korean folktale about the common cold's origin. It is about a male ghost with 2 genitals who releases himself into people's nostrils after he can't find a bride. Boy sneezes. Grandma, a ghost just jizzed in your nose. Sounds about right. You sound congested. Yay, it's like I got nose raped by a 2-dicked ghost with eternal blue balls. Bummer. Japan's first lady made a surprise visit to Pearl Harbor. Japanese are big on surprise visit to Pearl Harbor. Babies kick pregnant moms all the time, but oh, I do it one time and I'm the one arrested. Babies walk on all fours all the time, but when I do it, I'm addicted to heroin and I'm ruining the funeral. I have good and bad news. Start with the good news. Your son will be allowed to park wherever he wants. I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can someone explain? Kid is disabled. Why don't they just enable him? Is it paid or what?
If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe for your daily dose of memes. Also, be sure to watch previous MemePog episodes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back tomorrow.